6:42 now. So the city's Charter Review Commission is looking at making some updates or changes to the city's charter. And this is so important because it could impact a lot of people here in the city. The charter is essentially the city's constitution.
Yeah, this coming Monday will be the first day where you can make public comment. And here to talk about the process is the Charter Review Commission co-chair David Zamiello. David, thanks for coming in.
Good morning.
Thanks for having me.
We were talking during the break here. There are some pretty big changes you want to make to the charter.
Sure, and as we've said, the charter really is the constitution of the city of San Antonio. And every 2 years, it's a really good practice to take a look at how we're operating and making sure that the charter itself reflects current practices. And the commission was given 5 charges, and we've been meeting since December. But one of those charges, it ranges from ethics and our ethics review process to our councils, city council districts or redistricting, city council compensation and term lengths, language modernization, and finally city manager tenure and compensation. So the Charter Review Commission is really focused on those 5 areas.
Mm-hmm. And you know, here's the thing too. You have a lot of people. This is open to the public. This whole process is open to the public.
Absolutely.
And you want to hear from people about
Absolutely.
their thoughts. Some people may say, you know, does my thought or opinion really count? Are you going to be taking that into consideration? And what are you going to be looking at when you guys discuss this?
So the whole Charter Review Commission process is an open meetings type format. And so we are strongly encouraging the public to participate in our meetings. So if the public may not or have an opinion about some of the discussions that were taking place. So beginning next week, March 4th, is the open period or public opinion period. And the commission will be starting to showcase the research it's done. So for the last 2 months, we have been studying those 5 areas, if you would, and developing ideas and recommendations. And then beginning next week on March 4th, we really have an open period for the public to come in and participate. And there's 3 ways the public can participate. One is through just attending the meeting and signing up to speak at the meetings. Second is to go to saspeakup.com/Charter Review Commission or going to the 311 system. So to the point is, this is a public process. It's very important, and we're really encouraging the public to come and listen to our discussions, offer their feedback and commentary to the work that we're doing, because that's part of the overall participation is what does the public feel and believe about the things that we're working on.
Well, I'll guarantee you one of the things that perked everyone's ears up when you talked about compensation for the city manager and the city council, just said they've only been paid 6 or 8 years ago is when we started paying the city council.
Correct.
I would imagine everybody thinks city manager is pretty well compensated now.
Well, part of that is looking at how does our city, looking forward, how does that compensation and model really reflect San Antonio as a number 7 city in the country? How does that compare to other major cities in the country, and how does that look going forward? So it's always good to take a fresh look and benchmark that. And the point about the city council, it was several years ago that they were afforded a nominal pay. I think the city council about $45,000, the manager, mayor about $60,000. And so the question really is that reflective of where San Antonio is today and going forward? So the commission is really asked to review and do the research. We're going to make recommendations to the city council in the summer, and the city council will ultimately figure out what types of things go before the voters in November.
And also you said lifting the cap on the city manager's tenure as well is going to be one of them.
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
Right now the city manager, 8 years.
8 years, yeah. Okay, so a lot of very important topics for sure. The public, once again, is invited. There are multiple ways that you can get involved in all of this. Please check them out on kens5.com. We'll have that. David Zamiello, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.